Hi everyone, I'm Susan Solovic, the small business expert. You can probably see that pool behind me. Well, I'm hanging out in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico this week, doing a little business and a little pleasure. But one of the things about traveling for business now is you can stay so connected thanks to technology. And I've been doing a lot of Skype calls with some of my corporate clients, and wrapping up the year end, I'm finding that so many of them are in the midst of performance reviews. Now, performance reviews, that's something we all love to hate. And I can tell you, when I was in the corporate world, it was almost an exercise in futility. Just sort of go through the motions, and really all anybody wants to know is what's my raise going to be, or am I even going to get one? Well, in a small business, performance reviews are actually more critical because it's so important for you to build the right team, to have the right people in the right seats, all rowing in the right direction with your small business. So let's talk just a little bit about that. First of all, if you're not doing performance reviews, you need to do them. Even if you only have one or two employees, you need to be doing performance reviews. Why is that? Because it's a way to communicate expectations with your employees. It also helps them understand what you're expecting and is there opportunity for advancement? What kind of training might they need? What other opportunities are there for growth in your organization? But it also means that you're communicating regularly with that employee. So anytime an employee gets terminated or gets a bad review, it should come as no surprise because you've already been communicating that to them. So performance reviews for a small business, not just one time a year, but I would say at least quarterly so that you are both on the same page and you're working together to build your business vision. The second thing you need to do is that you need to recognize that the performance review isn't just for compensation. I mentioned that just briefly before, but it isn't just about compensation. It really is about growth, understanding what an employee can bring to the table, and how you're going to together build your business dreams. So you want to create something that actually covers all those types of things: performance, growth, additional training, opportunities. How well are they working with your customers? How well are they working with other team members? All important criteria when you're creating a performance review. And then finally, you want to be consistent. Now, this is really important. And once again, it doesn't matter how many employees you have, one, two, as they grow, 10, 12. You want to be consistent. So you want to use the same kind of measurements for each employee. Now, this is important because you don't want to end up with one employee saying, well, I'm sorry, but she didn't respond to me the same way she measured somebody else within the organization, because you might find yourself being criticized and wind up with a discrimination suit on your hands. So please be consistent. If you don't know how to put together a performance review, then there's a great site called evaluations.org. Check it out. You can find some examples there. Also, sites like monster.com have also examples of performance reviews for you. So there you have it. You want to make sure that you're doing it, that you're consistent, that it's more than just about compensation, because I said it takes a great team to build a great business, and you want to make sure you have the right players on your team. I'll see you next time.